Lewis Hamilton and Max Verstappen fired title threat by FIA ahead of 2022 season. FIA chief has warned F1's big hitters to expect more teams to be in the mix for race wins, in a hint for what fans can hope to expect from the sport in 2022. A series of new technical rules come into force this year which could have a big impact on the sport's power dynamics as we know them. Mercedes and Red Bull, in particular Lewis Hamilton and Max Verstappen, were a class above in 2021 as they dominated the rest of the field in terms of performance. The Silver Arrows in particular have been almost untouchable during the hybrid era, winning the Constructors' Championship in every season since 2014. Changes to the regulations around tires, wheels and aerodynamics give teams lower down the standings a chance to innovate over the winter, however, and potentially pose more of a threat next season. Those who come up with an idea that no one else has thought of could, in theory, gain a sizable performance advantage and propel themselves up the pecking order. That is exactly what the FIA's head of single-seater technical matter, Nicolas Tombazis, expects to happen, and he has warned the big teams that they might not have everything their own way over the coming year. It is difficult to expect it to be more exciting than 2021, because that is a very high point of reference, he said, as quoted by Autosport. But I think once there's a bit of convergence, I think there will be more cars in the mix, and I think that would be positive. When I was looking at some old championships, I read recently we once had 11 winners in a year and you could win a championship with a few wins. I'm not saying we will get to that point, but of course I think to have more variability would be good. Also to have people who can genuinely follow closer for longer periods and not overheat the tires, and still be able to fight for prolonged periods, I think that would be quite exciting. The changes put even more pressure on teams like Mercedes and Red Bull to make sure they get their cars spot on for the new season, or they might find they are no longer dominant.